Okay guys, so let's get into this video. Sorry, I'm currently in a toilet. This is really the only place for me to film this. May this be a reflection of this person to some of you, and maybe it's not. But it looks like Camilla has fallen off from multiple engagements, is unwell, and is potentially in hospital or has had hospital checks. Hey guys, it's Murad, back at it again. It is daily and consistent content. Hopefully you guys can hear me clearly. I'm not going to be filming this video outside in the cold in London, but here we are filming this in a toilet. But anyways, let's get into this video where Camilla basically has fallen very ill with a very serious chest infection. Queen Camilla has pulled out a number of scheduled engagements because of a chest infection, says Buckingham Palace. Doctors have advised a short period of rest at home, but she hopes to be well enough to attend remembrance events. The Queen, who is 77, will miss the annual opening of the Field of Remembrance at Westminster Abbey on Thursday, where she'll be represented by the Duchess of Gloucester. The Queen returned to the UK last Wednesday after a trip to Australia and Samoa, which was an absolute failure, and a stopover in India on the way back. It is understood there is no cause for alarm as of right now. However, there are multiple engagements that are going to be cancelled. The Queen will not be at the Field of Remembrance on Thursday, where she has been the senior royal in recent years. This annual event sees people placing memorials. The Queen will also miss a Buckingham Palace reception for Olympic and Paralympic athletes, which will be hosted by King Charles. A statement from the Palace on the Queen's health said Her Majesty the Queen is currently unwell with a serious chest infection for which her doctors, via her checks, have advised to rest. With great regret, Her Majesty has therefore had to withdraw from her engagements for this week. So basically, she's unwell, she's not doing well. The story has gone viral over here in the UK. Everybody is discussing it, over 2-3 million views online. And a lot of people are responding to it by saying, oh, we thought the Queen had already died. Camilla is not the Queen in the UK. I don't know how everybody else views the royal family, but over here in the UK, where it comes from, from London, from the UK, we don't see her as the Queen. So for them to immediately report it as the Queen is unwell, chest infection, hospital checks, pulled out so many engagements, I'm thinking Elizabeth died in 2022. What is going on? But I honestly forgot that Camilla is the Queen. She was no queen of mine. She will never be the Queen of the UK. It's just not how it's going to be, unfortunately, for her, to be honest with you. But this is obviously very interesting. So we're going to monitor this situation and see what's going on when it comes to Camilla the Rat. Because that's what I feel like she is. No shade, no tea. It's given Queen Camilla the Rat. Because she's always digging around, running around silently. You don't really see her causing mischief. That's basically what I've called her. So we'll see what happens. But for the fact that she has called off multiple engagements, to me, what we don't need is a whole Kate Middleton scenario saga to take on. We don't need her to disappear for so many months. We don't know what's going on. We're confused. We're wondering what the hell's happening. That was very exhausting for us to go through, wondering what was going on with her. We had no idea. She was missing for a very long time. So we don't need that when it comes to this. And I feel like this whole saga might give that, because the fact that she has no longer scheduled those engagements, has cancelled them, is making me believe this is far more serious than it is. And if that is the case, that means that something else is going on behind the scenes. And we know the royal family. Things are always going on behind the scenes, but they want to make it feel like nothing's going on behind the scenes and everything's okay. There's roses, it's a sunny day. And that to me is where my head is always going to be with whatever they give us. But Queen Camilla, hospital infection, hospital checks, and a lot of people are, finding amusement in this story, to be honest with you. Nobody's really taking this serious. I'm going to be honest and brutal. Nobody really actually cares as much. But it's gone viral and everybody is discussing it. And it looks like we were all looking at King Charles, Kate Middleton, but Queen Camilla was sitting right there with these, it could be just a hospital check, a flu because she was traveling, and nothing serious, to be honest with you. But I don't believe it's not a cause for alarm right now. When they try and put the patches in the holes in the ground, I just don't believe it, to be honest with you. Now, there were reports that were coming out about how William is in South Africa and Kate is not there because of a separation, something like that. That's the first time that I've seen a separation words being used in articles to describe Kate and William. Never heard anything like that before. Not once. Nowhere. Nowhere that I know of. It's probably Kate Middleton right now, walking away from William, probably going into an argument or a fight, I don't know. But I just do feel like this separation word was intriguing to me. Why isn't Kate with William in South Africa? I would really like to know, with whatever the hell he's doing. Why are you not there? Because if there's articles and reports that you are now in the gym, you're healthy, you're doing okay, you would be able to take a long haul flight, and from the UK, it's plausible. Okay guys, so I had to come out and film this video because it was just ridiculous being in the toilet. But these separation conversations seem to be spiraling. And if one article is saying it like this, I'm pretty sure a lot more are going to be doing the same as well. Why aren't you there in South Africa? You're in the gym, you're healthy, you're doing okay now. Why aren't you there? I just don't understand. It seems to me that any moment of time that they don't need to be together, they appreciate it or salvage it, because you should be there with your husband doing something like this, especially because you've been off for 6-7 months, bro. You want to come back with a bang. You want to come back doing everything. You want to come back, you know, if you're in the gym and you're healthy, you want to come back with a bang, united with your partner. And I just don't think that I see unification and love between these two. Honestly, I just don't. And so to me, it is honestly bizarre that she's never really there with him. And this is just another example. And these articles using conversations like separation, to me, are just intriguing, because I feel like they're going to continue. And this is also something that needs to be monitored when we are discussing the royal family, in all honesty, because I feel like it's growing between these two in their divorce or separation. If they were to be divorced, it would essentially ruin the monarchy, to be honest with you, because there's nothing else going on at all. So to me, that is intriguing to see if it's going to go that way. Hopefully you guys can hear me clearly. I know I'm filming from my phone. I know my voice is not that clear. I do apologize. It's just breaking kind of news that has broken in the UK an hour or so ago, and I wanted to see how people would take it before I report on it. Now, Prince Andrew, there are more restrictions being laid on him minute by minute, day by day. And at this point, the guards are going to be not renewed for him. And now a 1 million kind of package has been stopped by King Charles. So, you know, we discussed this earlier, but I feel like it's not getting better between these two, their relationship. I haven't seen any articles to salvage the connection between them two. I haven't seen any articles saying that Andrew and Charles are doing better now. I've not seen any of that. So I think things are getting far worse for them, and I wanted to just let you guys know that. I don't know what the hell's going on around here in London. These fireworks, it's not making any sense. Today's not Guy Fawkes, so I don't understand what's going on. So I do apologize for that. Whew. Camilla in hospital. What does that mean? I honestly don't understand. I believe she's not in hospital. She had hospital checks. But, you know, falling out of multiple engagements, is this going to continue? Because if this whole year for the royal family, guys, has been absolute shambles. Princess Anne fell off a horse. Her husband had some weird injury. Thomas Kingston died. Kate Middleton has disappeared for so many, months, and she's been unwell and has cancer. King Charles also now has cancer. Then this jaw-dropping documentary coming out on King Charles and Prince William and exposing them for the financial thieves that they are, which we already know, but the limits are endless. It's not been a good year for the royal family when it comes to PR. Nobody really likes them. They're really upset with the way that they're dealing with stuff, and it's absolute chaos when it comes to the structure and popularity of this family. It's pathetic, it's ridiculous, and I'm absolutely loving it. It's been a car crash for them, and this is their karma, and I feel like their karma is kicking in full swing, guys. Full swing. I can't even lift the phone up with my hand properly without my rotator cuff paining. Like, random, but wow, like, the pain is ridiculous. I don't know what I need to fix this, because I don't think physio will even help. But anyways, I think that the PR for these people, I don't know what they can do to salvage this royal family, to be honest with you. Like, nobody cares about the Queen even being in the hospital. Nobody cares. Nobody gives a damn. Nobody in the UK is worried. Nobody in the UK is in, hysterics. But it's a breaking news conversation that everybody is having here. And I think it's going to get worse. I don't think it's going to get better. We know Camilla loves to work. Camilla loves to have a perfect image. Camilla loves to be... She probably is loving this right now because she is the center of attention. Everybody is now discussing and talking about her. She is the one that people are discussing and talking about. So she's probably loving this. Enjoying it. Do let me know your thoughts. These are definitely fireworks. Do let me know what your thoughts are, guys, when it comes to this video. Hopefully you guys can hear me clearly. And it's honestly so awkward filming in public because there's just people like walking around. But let me know what your thoughts are when it comes to this video. Camilla chaos. She's in hospital or had hospital checks. We'll see how long she's out for.